Hey people, YouTube, Nick here, and this is going to be a Dynasty video. I'm starting a Dynasty with Alabama, and I know. Come on, Nick, play with someone lower level, but honestly, I want to have fun, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing it on coach mode, so I won't be playing it. I'm just going to be calling plays. I'm starting as a low-level coach, level 1. I've got wear and tear off, because, again, I don't really want to be worrying about too much on wear and tear. Other than that, everything else is normal. I'll give you guys a quick view of my recruiting board and what I'm going after and what I'm spending in NIL on a lot of these guys. But let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm on, skip a week here, actually. Gonna get into default sliders, stuff like that, but I'm on, yeah, I'm on default sliders. So again, everything should be about fair and balanced. Gonna set up a practice plan here. The quarters are 5-minute quarters, so these videos might be a little longer than I would probably like them to be, but just bear with me here. Again, recruiting, everything is looking pretty good. Everybody's kind of gone up to first on me. Oops. Let's see, anybody ready for a visit? Not yet. All right. Let's get into the game. Let's not waste too much time. So, here we go.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note.
Alright, so the only thing that I know for a fact is when it comes to the running game on College Football 27, it's just about unstoppable. But yeah, I'm running a multiple offense and a 4-3, it says man defense, so we'll see how this works.
Well, I think it's hard anytime you're a freshman quarterback trying to get acclimated to the speed of college football, especially this early in the year. But David, things are going to go faster today because of this.
All right, defense.
And because of all the playmakers they have on the back end. For this quarterback, he has got to be able to find his rhythm.
Well, and I feel kind of sorry for him because the playbook's not even open to him yet, right? Like, this dude's a freshman. He's still learning and trying to see at the same time when they're trying to give him more and more responsibility. Tremendous challenge today against the secondary. If you make a mistake, they're going to make you pay. So
I know, it's East Carolina, so it really shouldn't
you've seen this formula work at all levels.
matter. But again, like I said, the run defense on this game is not that great. Well, the running game is amazing. But again, I've only really played as Alabama and maybe Troy a little bit. Gosh darn it, we got the first. They led the first down. Damn it.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to
Oh, I hate hurry up offenses. Come on, defense. We got to get a stop here.
If they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
A nice job being capped sound by this defense.
Again, I'm playing in coach mode, so all I'm doing is calling plays.
They'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Tackled there by the defense.
3rd and 9.
The Pirates will hustle.
Let's get this stop.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Somebody get pressure. Oh my God, how did he get a 180 catch? Oh, come on, against the secondary. Alabama secondary, what is going on here?
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
There we go. Yanzi Pierre with a sack. That's what I'm talking about. I'm expecting a lot from him this year. Switch the control. All right, 2nd down and 18.
Getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football.
There we go, Yanzi.
So
wrap him up, wrap him up. There we go.
Can start to add up throughout a football game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
3rd and 20. Finally going to get a stop. Come on, defense.
Make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Flips it
And wrap him up. There we go. Good job, good job.
Short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
All right, so didn't start out perfectly, but we got a little bit of something going there.
Away for the first time tonight.
All right, so I'm starting Keelan Russell at quarterback. I know Austin Mack's probably better for more of what I'm going to be running, a multiple offense. But to me, in real life, Russell's going to be the starter, at least for the most of the season. But there's a chance to balance it out here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run the football and try to be balanced at least. All right, Daniel Hill, let's see if we can get you to a couple of yards here on first down.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
All right.
Let's talk about Alabama. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
There we go, Ryan Coleman Williams. I'm expecting him to have a great year and bounce back from what was a rough year last year. All right, we're going to run a read option here. A.K. Deers in the game for this run, but this will be a chance to take advantage of Russell's ability to run the ball really well.
In the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1, make that first impression.
6-yard
So,
pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Yeah, hopefully the offensive line for Alabama this year is a lot better, and they can run the ball just enough.
Snagged in the middle, it's Edwards.
Because I think they have the talent in the receiving core to win a lot of games, especially with Ryan Coleman Williams and guys not in this game. That's Lottie Brooks.
I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make
there we go. First down.
Get him the ball, run after the catch.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35.
All right, on the way to the pistol.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has
Nice
to be
little
careful
run.
of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And off in there, Daniel Hill. Ooh.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
All right, let's try this play action cross on 2nd down.
Guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Oh, that was beautiful.
In the middle, it's Rodgers. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hill. He rolls all the way
There we go.
down to the 5-yard line before they
And you know
finally
what?
get him stopped.
We're going right back to the ground game here.
This defense has got it all.
We're going to run it down their
It's just
throat.
been tough. This defense
Give
is on
Daniel
its
Hill a
heels.
touchdown.
Figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row
What?
now.
Oh.
A bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do.
Is it a
how
false
they
start
wanna
on
do
him?
it. Defense is going to need
Yep.
to do something different to try to
Damn.
mix up this rhythm.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Okay, let's try a read option here then.
I guess an optimist could say it's still 1st and goal, and now you have a little more room to work with. Leaves it with the back. He's going to the goal line.
See how easy that is? Like, it just, I'm not even playing. It's coach mode, so it's the computer running the ball. And like, I think for most people, and this is why I don't play online, is they're just going to run the football, run those heavy formations, and just nobody really can stop it.
Get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together, great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
All right, 1st and 10, doing cover 2 man. I'm trying to mix my man and zone coverage as much as I can. Oh my God, What? The
There he
quarterback?
goes. Quick step and go. Finally corralled.
He literally
enough
was
before
running right
he
into the
gets him the first
quarterback.
down. As they get set to
All right.
snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down.
Get to him, get to him, get to him. Oh my gosh, wrap up, guys, wrap
There
up.
to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far.
So,
Had a chance
yeah,
to talk it over
like I said, coach mode,
second down.
when I normally play, I've been pretty good so far. I'm not going to say I'm a world beater, but
Back to pass.
I've been beating the computer pretty heavily. And incomplete. There we go. Good job.
Loose on second down. That brings up
So,
third down.
that's why I'm playing it on coach mode. Just kind of make it a little bit more out of my control. Just leave it to the game.
From its intended target. Nice job.
Third and long, and
Oh,
he'll try to
get
throw
the stop.
for it.
Get the stop. Knock him down. There we go.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass
All right.
defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it.
I'm gonna try a play action pass here on first down. This one right here.
Russell on play action. Unloads
There we
to the
go.
wideout.
First
With the
down.
catch, it's Rodgers. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it first and 10 now inside the 50. Using his legs, it's Hill. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in this.
All right, second down. Let's run the ball.
Stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Russell from the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure going right. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral
Goodness,
him.
goodness, goodness.
The Crimson Tide will bring a punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping
All right, defense.
field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Off the play fake on first down. He wants to go deep.
Oh,
And
gosh.
this is dropped.
I am so glad he dropped that.
As he had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
All right, all right, all right.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground.
Gonna run it. We're gonna switch
They'll
down.
knock him down for a loss of a couple. The punt team
Okay,
makes its way
okay.
onto the field. They'll look
Now let's
to
get back
go
on
deep.
the offense and figure out something here.
He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking
Take off,
about what
Keelan.
plays
There you
I
go.
like Jesse as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
this is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down.
Wow.
I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Keelan Russell. Oh, he makes the catch. That one takes it down.
Okay, we're going to the 2-minute warning. Be 3rd and 1.
Receivers are running slant routes against man coverage. Sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver doesn't
say in this formation we're going to run this middle slant.
And then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell.
Did he drop that? Nope, he got it. First down. All right.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football.
There we go.
Touchdown, Alabama! Great job by the back on the option.
I think you love starting the year off with some...
So far, it's not really been that explosive of an offensive performance, but it's been pretty good.
This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Here on the Pirates sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them.
Interception.
And the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the defense came into this one.
Okay, so remember that play action pass out there earlier? We're going to try it this time, but we're going to flip it. See if they can get to Ryan Coleman Williams here.
Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Nope. Okay, underneath. That'll work.
It's Hill. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Now we're going to run again.
2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Run in the red zone. It's Hill. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really
Spread them out 5 wide here. Run slants. More than likely, Russell's going to run because I don't think anyone's going to be open.
Throwing Russell. Quickly.
Okay, never mind then.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
All right, time for a run. Let's give Daniel Hill a touchdown here.
Be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown time!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped.
I think I'm going to turn the commentators down for the next video.
Working the sideline.
Because,
What do you have, Holly?
you know,
Hey guys, down on the ECU sidelines, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Picks up the first down. And
all right, this hurry up stuff is getting annoying.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This one.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. Remember, Remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
And those are so frustrating.
All right.
Defense and you swarm to the football.
Second down and 12. We're switching to a 4-3. I want to
just to have the other team
mix it up.
recover again.
Come on.
You don't get it.
Come on. There we go. Hit him.
Oh. Physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire.
What we're going to run here. Yep.
Looking for space. It's great. They make the play, force a fourth down, but...
All right, so we're going to call timeout. We ain't got a lot of time left before the half, but maybe we'll get a good return. I don't know.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Damn,
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense.
All right, let's just run and go to the half.
Great field position. We'll see how aggressive they
We'll do
are.
power read. Let's do that.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Hey, ignore my phone in the background over there.
Keeps it on 1st down.
Oh boy.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback, reading the defense.
Yeah, we're just going to run it again.
So he puts his foot in the
We're up 21 to nothing.
And he's got
No point in trying to go crazy.
Once he's out in the open field,
let's go to the half. We're kind of winning.
And they head to the locker room.
It's not been bad. Defensively, we've been great. Offensively, it's not been perfect, but it's working.
And we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in
Oh, damn.
We begin our
LSU got destroyed by Clemson, it looks like.
on the number 11 team, the LSU Tigers.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line.
All right, so let's start with the 1st down run. It's going to be an ISO. Power back. We're just going to be north-south with this. There we go.
On the ground in the second half. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first
Come back to
down
that
at
and do the
37.
play action scissors.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go play action with Russell. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, big play, big play. There we go. 1st down.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The evolution of the Alabama
start the ball
offense
again.
has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet.
Oh, there we go.
Bryce Young, really
I did
good
not know
passer,
where that
took
was
a
going. I
lot
thought that was going to be an interception.
More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
This offense can get a lot
All right,
of yards.
let's run it here.
Doesn't take a lot
Probably
of
be a
plays.
3rd touchdown for
We've
AK
seen that
Deer.
here. They have speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space,
Or not,
they just
damn.
gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last
Slants.
play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Russell lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, where was that?
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on
All right.
defense in the red zone.
Where's it at?
Everyone's
There we
got
go.
their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there.
3rd and gold.
Now 3rd.
Probably should just run here with Russell and an option, but I think we're just going to give it a shot. Come on.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And it's
And there we go.
the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work.
So far, they've had some moments, but defensively, we've been really well. Playing really well. Let me reword that.
He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback goes down at the
There we go.
11-yard line. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a fourth.
Okay, second down, 19.
A lot of times all you got to do is win with your hands and you can get to the quarterback. Nice job rushing the passer. Nice technique. Nice job working around the corner.
Get to him, get to him, get to him.
Getting that quarterback to get the sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening
Oh,
with this guy
man.
right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on
3rd and 28. They're probably going to run from the goal line here.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick
Ooh,
up
that was almost a
touchdown
safety.
here. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. Had to hurry the punt a bit.
Okay, so that
It's great
new punt
distance.
camera is a little weird. Oh, there we go.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him.
So what I want to do here is
Tide ready to roll on offense.
run
Last drive, an
that
absolute
read option.
aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly.
Oh my
where to
goodness,
go
if he
with
just
the
cuts
ball.
inside.
Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Russell on play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Defense makes a stop.
Okay, Ryan
The
Coleman
chains
Williams having a
move, and it's
great game.
1st and goal from the 8.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with the big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead, and with this quarterback, I do not blame you. Keep chucking the pill.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games
Oh, don't worry. We're going to have a little bit more
big spot.
running game here next.
Trying to bully their way in.
There we go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want.
So
however
I'm
they
thinking
want
I'm going
in
to put the
this
2nd
league.
string in and then turn 2 clock
When
on.
you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
I wish Alabama was ready to compete for a national championship.
He was looking for
I'm not
some running
100%
room, but
sure
not
this year.
much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Throws to the
And wide open.
working on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very
All right.
little success.
2nd and 10.
3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. He's got it again.
Nope.
He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown.
Okay, 3rd and 12. All these zones.
Really come out with this drive and
Really just playing 4-3.
Is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create
Get to him, get to him.
explosive plays to the pass.
Oh.
That pass not close as he got
All right, good job, good job. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the 2nd string in. I'm going to sub in all the backups here after this play.
The punt team 6th time tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big...
All right, mass sub backups.
carried
And we
it
get a
into
chance
the
to see
end zone,
Austin
and it'll be a
Mack.
touchback. The Alabama offense coming
Or shoe
This
clock here.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Run the ball a little bit more.
And it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you do.
Hey, KD. Oh, first down.
Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
All right, Austin Mack, let's give you a pass.
First down. They'll go play action with Mack. That's caught. It's Lindsey.
My goodness, first down.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense.
Last play of the third quarter. I know this has kind of been boring, but hopefully you guys have been entertained by this just a little bit. And it's the first game, and it's going to be kind of like this in real life. I think Alabama blows ECU out in Week 1. I'm going to do a video where I'm talking about Alabama's season coming up.
Beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
All right, let's run it a little bit more.
They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. To give on the inside.
Oh, that's not good.
All on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage,
first down.
getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball.
Wiley's in. Okay.
He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you.
Give him a carry.
If you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, if he didn't juke there and just goes forward, he gets first down.
Driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Riley.
Oh my goodness. Bye-bye. Touchdown. See, if you just run zone, power zone a lot of the time, probably going to pick up at least 5 yards per carry the whole game.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about
we go ahead and super sim this, well, to the end, because I don't think you guys want to sit here for a complete blowout. And that'll do it.
The old coaching cliche, go player know every week, and for the first week they get it done.
That great start to the
Game 1 in the books. We did pretty good. Russell, pretty good game, 205 yards, touchdown. Mack, 2 of 2. He was only really in for like the last few seconds there. Running game, a little bit mixture of everybody. Russell had the most yards rushing and receiving. Yeah, not bad. And defensively, Yanzi Pierre, 3 sacks. That'll work. Or 4 sacks actually. But yep, that was game 1.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So yeah, next game I'm gonna turn off the commentators because this one was kind of a little busy with that, or well, with them. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was just the first one. I expected a blowout anyway, but hopefully the next game's a little bit more competitive. Till then, see you later, people of YouTube.